Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Gemini. So if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or if you have a stellium in Gemini, this reading is going to be for you. Keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, let it fly. Don't try to force the message. Also, don't let this reading take anything from you. Now, if you do resonate with this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Also, keep in mind, energy is fluid, roles can get reversed, so take how it resonates. So this is going to be who's coming towards you in love. I am going to do two spreads here to see both past and new energies coming towards you. All right. Eight of Wands. Could be a Leo. Someone who does have a lot of pride here. Four of Pentacles, the Sun. Either this person does have a lot of pride or they're a very stubborn kind of a person. They do have stubbornness. This is someone who has been trying their best to hold back, hold back, hold back, hold back until they can't. Until they explode and do something, this person is going to hold back. This is someone who has a lot of patience. They do have a lot of patience and they are just like, it's like because this person has a lot of patience, they are not someone who will easily break or give in. More than easily break, they won't give in. This person will take their time. You might have felt Page of Wands in reverse. You might have felt, yeah, holding back. Pages are messengers. This is someone who's holding back. You might have felt for some of you that this person is like they really test your patience in a way. Like if this is a past person, they tested your patience in a way. For some of you, you have actually run out of patience when it comes to this person. We have the Hermit here, could be a Virgo. But yeah, this is someone who is, they're quiet because they can hold back. They are very patient and they can keep holding back until they can't. But until they reach that limit, they will keep holding back. Oh, that's the Judgment and the Six of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay, so they do miss you. They miss you. They think about giving this another chance, another shot, about, like a second chance. They do think about that. But as I said, they will keep holding back until they can't. But they will have to reach that limit. Their patience has to run out. Only then will this person will think of approaching you. And for some of you, that's the reason Eight of Wands is here, because Eight of Wands talks about communication. This person actually has reached their limit. They actually have reached their limit. They have reached that breaking point. Could be Scorpio. So yeah, for some of you, this is definitely a past person here. Okay. So even if they were holding back from you, they were definitely stalking you, watching you. We have the Nine of Wands. For some of you, you know this person will, you knew, even if they are not talking to you, you knew they will eventually try to reach out to you. They will eventually try to text you, call you, do something here, but try to reach out to you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So yeah, someone who watches you, this is, they do keep updates on you. They do have information about you. They do collect information about you. That is the stalker energy. They're curious about you. So yeah, they might be holding back. But that doesn't mean that curiosity has died for you. This is someone, even if you both are not talking, separated from each other. Sorry. Yeah. Even if you, I don't know what's happening with my throat. It was fine before I started the reading. This person might have some communication issues as well. They feel that it's like this person has communication issues and they know they have communication issues. They know that they are someone who, you know, they have effed up when it comes to the communication between the both of you. This person might have said something that in hindsight, this person is like, oh, I that's not how I should have put it. I could have done better there. I could have said something differently, but that's not how I should have put it. So yeah, they do have regrets about the way they communicate or the way they talked to you. The last time you both talked, they do have certain regrets about the communication here. Or they might have regrets overall about the fact that they suck at communication. They suck at properly, clearly expressing themselves. Now, Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? That energy is there. As I said, they will keep holding back until they can't. And look at that. On the Two of Pentacles, there's a lot of water behind him, right? So it's like someone who emotionally holds themselves back as well. This person emotionally holds themselves back until they can't. So it's literally like, it's like, when will this person run out of patience? When will this person express themselves? That's the kind of energy. And again, with the Four of Pentacles, they do have stubbornness here. So they will communicate when they feel they are ready to, or when they feel the need to communicate, the need to express. This is the kind of person you can't really get something out of their mouth or get something out of them, get any sort of information out of them until and unless they choose to or decide to uh, tell you that, let you know. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is the cornerstone to the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Cups, communication. They want to apologize. The Hierophant is again giving me that energy of someone who, it's like this person thinks that they are the higher authority, or they are the ones who is, like, this person has this sort of thing about themselves where I know I'm doing the right thing, or I know this is the right thing to do. And once they think that no one else can change their mind. For some of you, I heard all or nothing. So this could be a little bit of an not little bit. This is an extremist for some of you. So unlike you, Gemini is, it's like with Gemini, because you are mutable air, right? And it's not just mutable. Geminis can change their mind. Gemini doesn't have that kind of stubbornness where, oh, because just because I am thinking that's right, that is right. No. I might have thought this is right, but I was wrong. So that's it. But this person is just completely opposite of that. And that's the reason why this person might have gotten on your nerves, or this person is someone who, like, you could have run out of patience with this person. Like, this person, you ran out of patience, you became very frustrated. The Hermit and the Judgment again. Six of Cups, Three of Cups. So that's we saw that combination earlier. You could have been, you could be married. No, no, that's not it. This person could be married for some of you. You could have been engaged to this person, and I don't know if you can hear it, but the dogs outside are, it's not howling, it's not barking, it's crying. Anyways, yeah, I think I saw the devil. Yeah. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, this person is definitely an extremist. I'm not getting toxic energy from the devil card because the devil is, it's like Saturnian energy, right? So this person, that's the reason I got this energy of this person thinks they are the authority somehow. They are definitely an extremist. So if they think they are right, no one else can prove them otherwise. I'm not going to take that many. That's you. Could be dealing with another Gemini. But more than that, this is like they do feel a connection here. It is like this person thinking that it's not the right time to speak up, it's not the right time to talk. For some of you, this person, okay, we have the Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Star. This person could be someone who suffers from anxiety and overthinking. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting this randomly, take it if it resonates. This person could have been married. This is someone who was in a long term commitment or they were married and they are trying to move out of that situation. Maybe they are moving out, or like they were living under the same roof, moving out of that place, or they're moving to a new place. They're going through some major changes, major shift, and movement as well. And it is pretty stressful and heavy for this person. But this person doesn't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that they're stressed or they are overthinking or they do have anxiety. They don't want you to know any of that. Yeah, this person has to leave something behind, something or someone they were emotionally attached to, and they are not ready to talk to you about that. So you do have history with this person, but for some of you, this could be someone who like comes across as very secretive, like very secretive, very stubborn. They have a lot of pride. They hold back. They are not exactly someone who can be vulnerable, or they have this like my way, highway, or highway kind of attitude. That's how you feel about this person, or that's how you see this person. And the secret, and the reason this person is secretive, or the secret they have, is simply because whatever they're moving on from, whatever they're leaving behind, could be a person, could be a marriage, could be a job, something is going on in their life that is pretty stressful, that they need to let go of and heal from. And this person doesn't want you to know any of that. For some of you, this person might not be, this could be someone who doesn't really talk about their past a lot. Like, even if you want them to open up to you or you are giving them the safe space to open up, they won't. Yeah, they have feelings for you. That's what I got. Like, what is this person secretive about this connection, or their feelings they have for you? This is for some of you, this is someone who hasn't expressed their feelings to you yet. They do have strong feelings for you though, with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. They do have strong feelings and they want this connection, but the reason they are not expressing it is because they're just not ready. Whatever they're going through, whatever they're letting go of, it's pretty heavy for this person. Yeah, for some of you, this person is actually letting go of another commitment or connection. They could be going through divorce. They could be like even experienced loss of finances, financial loss, money loss. They could be experiencing that as well. This person could have even like, they might be someone who is either they are financially going through something, or they could have gotten fired, they could have lost their job, and it's pretty stressful, and they are hunting for a new job, they are looking for a new job definitely, and they don't want to talk to you about that. They're just not ready. This is someone who takes a long, long, long time to completely trust someone to open up to them. That's the reason this person is very secretive. Okay. Ace of Wands, yeah. Ace of Swords, two aces. And the Seven of Pentacles, yeah. We have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, two aces. I was trying to see this person's actions. We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. They are going to invest in this connection. They are going to open up. By opening up, I don't mean they are going to talk about what they have been going through or their past or the experiences they had. This person could be someone who has seen a lot of bad stuff in their life. By opening up, I don't mean this person is going to open up to you about all of this. That is going to take a long time for this person to do so, but they are going to talk to you. They are going to approach you. They are going to communicate. They are invested in this, and they are going to further invest in this connection. We did have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, right. I forgot almost. We have the Ace of Pentacles and now the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So we do have three aces here. And we started the reading with the Eight of Wands. And Death and the Five of Swords, which is a good energy. If there has been some sort of conflict, arguments between the both of you regarding like, you want this person to open up. You want this person to open up. You want this person to let you in their life. Let you into whatever is going on in their life. And this person is like, no, like they're refusing to do so. And that might have led to some sort of conflict between the both of you. Okay, so there is going to be an end to that conflict, that argument. And yes, that's the reason I was getting very secretive. We have the Death card, which is a Scorpio energy. Yeah, if you're dealing with someone who has strong Scorpio placements or more than one planet sitting on the sign of Scorpio, then of course, yeah, they will take their time. It's important to stand your ground. For you, it's important to stand your ground, be patient. And I'm not saying you should be just sitting around for this person. That's not what I'm saying. But you need to stand your own ground with this person. Don't overthink stuff here. Yeah, things are going to change. If you feel disappointed by this person, things are going to change. Page of Cups here. Some of you really like this person. And you're hoping that things work out. And it is going to work out with the Wheel of Fortune. That's a very positive card. So yeah, don't overthink, don't overstress this. Okay. And that three aces. All right. Okay, so that's one spread. I'm going to do another spread here. to see new energies coming towards you, completely new. If you're not dating someone, if you're not interested in anyone from your past, if you're not in any sort of situationship, relationship, this is, I'm going to see who's coming towards you. Look at that, Two of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, let's see. Ten of Wands, Strength. Could be a Leo. Okay. Another air sign like you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hmm. You have someone coming your like for some of you, if you're like single and not into anyone from your past, you are manifesting someone who's actually um, going to trigger your abandonment wounding. This is going to be a very triggering kind of a connection here. If you have been if you have been abandoned in the past, you are manifesting a relationship or connection that is going to be very triggering, and that is going to actually trigger that abandonment wounding you have. For some of you, if you feel like you did have abandonment issues, abandonment wounding, fear of rejection, and you have worked on it, you have healed it, you are not the same person anymore, this is universe sending a test subject. What I heard is test subject. This is universe sending sending towards you someone who's really going to test it. Have you really worked on yourself? Do you are you still operating from that lack mindset? That is going to be tested. Can you have strong boundaries? Especially for some of you, if you have like in the recent past or in the past, you have dealt with emotionally unavailable people or emotionally avoidant people, then it's like you might have someone coming your way that is, that is going to be a secure person, but it will feel like for some of you, it will feel like, oh my god, is this person seems like my ex, this person seems like the avoidant I dealt with. That's how it will feel like. Okay, so yeah, it's very important, especially if you've dealt with emotionally unavailable or avoidant people in the past, it's very important to have strong boundaries with these people. And it's like, that's the thing, your boundaries is going to be tested. Okay. Oh, we have the Emperor. So that's the Emperor on the Strength card. That's the Empress, right? So Emperor and Empress. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. Queen of Wands. Also, what I'm getting for some of you, if you are someone who, as I said, you attracted a lot of emotionally unavailable or avoidant people in the past, and you had the habit of chasing these people. You had the habit of if they're not giving you attention, if they're trying to run from you, you would chase them. You did have this pattern, not habit. I shouldn't say habit. You did have this pattern. You did have this trauma. So for some of you, whoever this new person is, they could be someone who is very attractive. They are someone who gets a lot of attention. They're very charming, good looking. They might have this black cat kind of an energy. Again, man, woman, doesn't matter. They might have this black cat kind of an energy. And it's literally is going to be like a test. Like, are you going to chase this person? Are you going to chase this person? If they don't text you within, say, half an hour or something, if they don't call you within the next hour, are you going to imagine the worst? Are you going to think they are cheating on you or they are with someone else? Are you going to repeat the same patterns? That's what it's going to be. Okay. So, yeah, for some of you, you do have a connection that is going to test you. Not something bad. I'm not getting a bad vibe or bad energy from this person, but it's like, yeah, star. How much have you healed? Ooh, look at that. That's good energy. We have the Moon, Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. So, with the Ten of Pentacles, there is possibility of long-term commitment here with this new person. But we do have the Moon, Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person is going to trigger your worst fears. This connection, this person is going to trigger your worst fears, your subconscious fears. So if you are someone who feel like you have done a lot of work on yourself and you have healed and you have come a long way, that is definitely going to be tested. For some of you, it's going to take you a while to trust this person completely. So again, it's like for some of you, you'll be really reminded of your ex initially. So because we do have the Knight of Cups here, say your ex love bombed you initially. The person you last dated, the person you were in a relationship with last, they love bombed you initially, right? So this time when this person is being nice to you, you are immediately going to jump to the conclusion, are they love bombing me? I think they're love bombing me. I think they are exactly like that past person, that ex I was dealing with. So yeah, those are going to be triggered. You are going to feel like you are making the same mistake, or you have attracted a very similar kind of a person and this is not going to go anywhere, and you are doomed to fail, and this connection is doomed to fail as well, and that might lead you to you sabotaging this connection. Yeah, for some of you, World and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you have been single for a while, you do have a commitment coming your way. But it's like for some of you, you're someone who feels very confident, very secure um, within yourself when you're single. But the moment it comes to dealing with another person, especially romantically, all of that fears and anxiety and past traumas and childhood traumas, all of that comes to the surface. So all of that is going to be tested. Yeah, what did I say? This is, for some of you, this is going to be a long-term thing here. Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant, both of it talks about marriage and long-term commitment. We have the Tower and the Temperance. Well, this connection, this relationship will test you. It will test you, it will trigger you. This person will trigger you. This connection will also test your patience as well. It's going to be something very unexpected. Maybe for some of you, say you've been looking for a relationship or you wanted a relationship for the longest time, but it just didn't happen. So you sort of like almost gave up, you know, and stopped looking for a relationship, stopped looking for commitment, maybe even stopped believing in the institution of marriage altogether. And this connection, this person comes out of nowhere and just makes you question whether you really want it or not. Could be, this person could be Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus. You might have already met this person. For some of you, it doesn't have to be this. This is what you're manifesting. You might have already met this person. Or for some of you, this could be a predictive energy. So take how it resonates. Yeah. Ten of Swords in reverse. So we have, look at that, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, 10, 10, 10. 10 talk about completion. The Nine of Pentacles again. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is another 10. Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. Okay. Queen of Cups. I think they did have Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. No, I shuffled the deck after that. Yeah, look at that Five of Pentacles. For some of you, you really have a strong emotional abandonment wounding. You do have the fear of being abandoned emotionally again. That's what I'm getting. Emotionally abandoned again. You do have the fear of history repeating itself. Okay. For some of you, you are someone who has become pretty cold. Like you have locked your emotions, your heart somewhere. And this connection is going to like force you to address those feelings, address why you have become so cold. As I said, cold. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Look at that, Two of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. We did have the Two of Pentacles, sorry, not Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups when I started doing the second spread here. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, yeah. It's gonna work out. This is a soulmate connection. But it's like effort. You need to put in the effort here. Two of Swords. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands was already here. So yeah. That's just confirmation. Ace of Swords. We do have the, but that's the other spread. Ace of Swords. Clear-cut communication. Queen of Swords. Look at that. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. This connection is going to force you to balance your head and heart. For some of you, you are someone who used to operate from your heart all the time in the past. And then you experienced some shitty people and connections. And then you started operating from your head altogether. But this connection is going to force you to balance between your head and heart. Balance both. You can't be operating from your head only. You can't be operating from your heart only. And that is the next lesson you are learning through this relationship, through this connection. And again, just because I'm saying that that's the next lesson you are learning doesn't mean it's not going to last. We did have the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. There is a strong possibility. We have Two of Cups, Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. This is a soulmate connection, but this soulmate connection is also going to be testing, and it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like falling in love, but like gradually. It's not going to be rushed, or it's not going to be like a, like the typical fairy tales or those romantic movies. No, like the typical ones. But it's going to be worth it. Okay. Well, that's your reading, Gemini. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.